10 crazy dinosaur facts you won't believe. What if I told you some dinosaurs had feathers, some were smaller than chickens, and one had claws longer than your arm? That's right. Dinosaurs weren't just giant roaring lizards. They were stranger, smarter, and way cooler than you ever imagined. These prehistoric creatures come in all shapes and sizes, some looking more like birds than the classic scaly monsters you've seen in movies. Today, we're going beyond the usual T-Rex roar and giant footprints to uncover the unexpected secrets of the dinosaur world. In today's countdown, we're diving into 10 crazy dinosaur facts that will blow your prehistoric mind. From spiked tails and battle armor to Dino Speedsters and real-life dragons, we've got it all. Each fact is more jaw-dropping than the last, showing just how incredible these ancient animals really were. So grab your explorer hat, stomp that like button like a T-Rex, and subscribe to Bright Mind Station, the place where learning roars to life. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss our wildest discoveries and coolest stories from the natural world. Let's jump into the dinosaur adventure. 10. Dinosaurs were covered in feathers. Let's kick things off with a shocking fact. Many dinosaurs weren't scaly, they were feathery. It turns out feathers weren't just for birds. Dinosaurs had them too, and sometimes in surprising patterns and colors. Scientists have found fossil imprints showing feathers, especially on dinos like Velociraptor and Microraptor. These feathers weren't just for warmth. Some might have been used for display, camouflage, or even gliding through the air. It's like discovering that your favorite monster movie star is secretly a fashion icon. But here's where it gets even cooler. Birds didn't evolve from dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs. This means the birds you see every day are direct descendants of these prehistoric creatures. So when you spot a pigeon or a chicken, yep, you're looking at a living dino descendant. Even baby T-Rexes may have had soft, fuzzy feathers. Imagine the king of the dinos looking like a giant baby chick. This discovery is rewriting the entire story of how dinosaurs looked and lived. 9. The largest dinosaur was over 100 feet long. Think dinosaurs were just big? Try gigantic, like the length of a basketball court. Meet the Argentinosaurus, the biggest dinosaur ever found. This gentle giant was over 100 feet long and weighed more than 100 tons. That's heavier than 15 elephants stacked on top of each other. Its massive size made it one of the most awe-inspiring creatures to ever walk the planet. Imagine something so huge slowly wandering through ancient forests, shaking the ground with every step. Its neck was so long it could peek into a 3-story window without standing on tiptoe. Even museums can't fully display its skeleton. It's that massive. Paleontologists still find new bones from this colossal creature, helping us learn more about its lifestyle and environment. Despite its size, Argentinosaurus was a plant eater, peacefully munching on towering trees while dodging predators the best it could. 8. There was a dinosaur with a spiked war club tail. Now this dino was ready for battle. Say hello to the Ankylosaurus, the living tank of the dinosaur world. Covered in thick bony plates all over its back, this dinosaur was basically a prehistoric fortress on legs. Sharp spikes jutted out from its sides, making it a difficult target for any predator thinking about making a meal out of it. But the real weapon was its huge club at the end of its tail, made of pure bone. If a hungry predator, even a T-Rex, got too close, Ankylosaurus could swing that tail like a baseball bat and break bones in one brutal hit. Imagine a tail strike so powerful it could knock down a charging T-Rex. But here's a twist. Despite its armor, it was a peaceful plant eater. 7. Some dinosaurs were smaller than chickens. Not all dinosaurs were towering giants. Some were smaller than your backpack. Meet the Microraptor, a tiny dino about 2 feet long, weighing less than a house cat. This pint-sized predator had 4 wings, 2 on its arms and 2 on its legs, and it probably glided between trees like a flying squirrel. This shows how diverse and surprising dinosaurs really were, with some evolving to take to the air. And then there's the Compsognathus, a speedy little guy about the size of a chicken. It zipped through forests like a dino on turbo mode. These mini dinosaurs might have been small, but they were fierce hunters, snatching insects and small animals with lightning-fast reflexes. 6. The T-Rex had the strongest bite ever. Time to talk teeth. The mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex didn't just roar, it chomped harder than any animal ever. Its jaws could crush with over 12,800 pounds of force. That's like getting squished by two pickup trucks. This immense biting power helped the T-Rex tear through the thick hides and bones of its prey with terrifying ease. Imagine chomping down with enough force to crush a car. One bite could shatter bones and turn its prey into dino nuggets in seconds. Scientists have found bones with T-Rex bite marks, like prehistoric crime scenes. These clues tell stories of epic predator-prey battles, with T-Rex at the top of the food chain. This bite was a key reason why the T-Rex became the most feared hunter of its time. 5. Some dinosaurs could run faster than a car. Think dinosaurs were slow and stompy? Nope. Some were super speedsters, like the Ornithomimus, or ostrich mimic, which could sprint up to 50 miles per hour. That's faster than a car on a city street. This dino had long legs, bird-like features, and was built like a prehistoric athlete, capable of outrunning most predators. Imagine a dino version of a race car tearing across ancient plains. Even velociraptors could dash up to 25 miles per hour. That's Olympic sprinter speed. These fast dinos were agile hunters, using their speed and sharp claws to catch smaller prey. Speed was survival in the dinosaur world, and some species mastered the art of the quick getaway or lightning-fast attack. 4. One dinosaur had claws longer than a man's arm. Hold out your arm. Now imagine a claw that stretches even farther. Meet the Therizinosaurus, a super weird dino with 3-foot-long claws that looked like giant scythes. These claws were so big they might have looked like weapons from a fantasy movie. But the real mystery is what they used them for. But here's the kicker. It was probably an herbivore. Yup, this terrifying-looking dino likely just used those claws to pull down leaves, defend itself, or look awesome. It also had a long neck, beak, and a round belly, like a mix of a sloth, a chicken, and a nightmare. 3. Some flying dinosaurs had wings wider than a school bus. Let's take to the skies. Meet the Quetzalcoatlus, a flying reptile with a wingspan wider than a school bus. It wasn't technically a dinosaur, but it lived alongside them and soared above them with 36-foot wings. This giant flyer could glide gracefully for miles, using lightweight bones and strong muscles to stay airborne. Imagine the shadow it cast over prehistoric landscapes. It probably hunted fish or scavenged for leftovers like a prehistoric vulture. Scientists think it launched into the air using a catapult-style leap, powerful enough to get this giant off the ground. This sky giant shows us just how varied and incredible life was in the age of dinosaurs. Number 2. Some dinosaurs had armor like a tank. Armored dinosaurs weren't just cool, they were unstoppable. Meet the Stegosaurus, with giant backplates and a 4-spiked tail called a thagomizer. These plates might have helped regulate body temperature or attracted mates, while the tail spikes were perfect for defense. It was like a walking fortress with built-in weapons. Its brain was the size of a hot dog, but its armor did all the thinking. Scientists think the plates helped it stay cool, attract mates, or scare off enemies. And check out its cousin, Pachycephalosaurus. It had a bone helmet skull used for headbutting rivals. These armors show how dinosaurs adapted to survive threats in their environment. 1. Not all dinosaurs went extinct. Some are still with us. Ready for the craziest fact of all? Not all dinosaurs went extinct. Some are still around, as birds. After the big asteroid wiped out most dinos, some small feathered theropods survived and evolved into birds. This incredible survival story connects the ancient past directly to the present. So when you hear a chirping sparrow or see a penguin slide, you're actually watching a dinosaur in action. Modern birds still have hollow bones, clawed feet, beaks, and even dino-style nesting habits. From titanic plant eaters to tiny feathered flyers, we just stomped through 10 of the craziest dinosaur facts ever discovered. Dinosaurs weren't just big and scary. They were fast, smart, strange, and even fluffy. Some zoomed like sports cars, some battled with tail clubs, and some still fly above us today. Let us know in the comments which fact blew your mind the most. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a wild new adventure on Bright Mind Station. Until next time, Keep exploring, keep imagining, and remember, learning roars to life when you're a bright mind.